Hello there, my Captain Play guys and gals. This is Captain Play Guy, here with the 13th Playguyaversary. Long time, huh? Before I get into the main content of the video, I wanted to take a little time to talk about where I've been and how I've been doing. I haven't posted much in the past couple of years. Honestly, I've slowed things down a lot, taking it a lot easier, trucking along and reflecting on what I want to do in my life. I'm still figuring things out, but for now, I'm still going to be taking it slow on content creation. I do have at least a couple more projects I want to work on and finish before I reevaluate things. As for this anniversary video, I had a couple of ideas for it, but one ended up standing out. 13th Playguyaversary? Unlucky number 13? What's unlucky in games? Well, glitches are pretty high up there. They aren't always bad, as I'll show you soon enough, but they tend to throw a wrench into your games. And among my friends, I've garnered a reputation for finding weird bugs in games. Sometimes it seems like even my aura is enough to get my friends running into glitches too. So this year, I would like to do a compilation of some of the strangest glitches, bugs, and gaming oddities I've come across over the years. I practically guarantee that at least one of these you have not seen before. And two quick disclaimers. The quality will vary due to different quality capture cards / mics, and I've long since lost or deleted the original footage for a lot of my early stuff, so those clips will be directly from my finished videos. Now let's begin. The first clip I want to show comes from Prototype 2. Blew up a helicopter and it got caught clipping in a chain link fence. I don't have the original video anymore. I can tell you that the original audio had a bunch of chain link fence sounds going on. This was used for my first YouTube channel trailer, and that's the only proof of it happening I have left. The next two clips come from my Godzilla Unleashed Let's Play. The first one comes from Part 1, Episode 4. It's actually a clip from a failed recording session due to my recording software bugging out. But I did record Godzilla getting frozen and retaining that blue tint even after unfreezing. The next clip comes from the finale of the finale, Part 4, Episode 7. I was near the end of the campaign run with Space Godzilla. I just lost the level and was loading back in when my Wii reboots.
What the? What? Why did it restart?
Seriously, it was loading the level and then my Wii reset. I did not press any buttons. I did not make any cuts or splices in the footage there. My Wii really just restarted out of nowhere. The next clip comes from Sonic Unleashed on Wii, Episode 8. I'm doing a night level and trying to just grab a pole.
What?
I have no idea what happened, or why, or how. I simply died for the game's sins. This clip is one of my proudest moments ever on this channel. This comes from Super Mario 64, Episode 22. Watch as I mental mind magic this boss into Sudoku.
What?
The stars aligning for this amazing clip is something I can only dream of achieving ever again. Perfection. There is another thing from this Let's Play I want to talk about. That time in episode 24, I discovered butterflies can turn into cannon bombs.
What? What in the hell was that?
This is such a strange thing I found by sheer happenstance. Not only that, they can become 1-ups too? I do not know why this is a thing, and apparently this isn't a glitch either. This is more like an Easter egg, because while I can't find footage of it, this GameFAQs post, as well as the Super Mario Wiki, both talk about the same thing happening in the DS remake. That suggests this was intentionally put in and kept in. Why is absolutely beyond me. I cannot imagine what level of derangement would possess a developer to make butterflies stealth bombers. And this was an independent discovery that is one of the earliest of its kind, honestly. I can only find one video older than mine that talks about this detail of Super Mario 64. Granted, that video beat mine by several years, but still, this was something I found on my own, on camera. Just absolutely mind-boggling and blowing for me. I've played a ton of Guild Wars 2, and I found a couple of out-of-bounds that were enabled by mounts. I have a video dedicated to one I found in Sparkfly Fen. There's also the one I found in Bloodstone Fen. I didn't find anyone talking about it at the time I discovered it, but I never made a video for whatever reason. Checking again now, other people have found an out of bounds too, into something more beautiful than I remember, but they all used a different point on the map to get out of bounds. My method involved flying through the hole above the temple deep in the earth. It felt so swag to pull that off. In addition to those out of bounds, I found another glitch in Guild Wars 2. I got a bug with Bond of Vigor during the last Winter's Day doing the race, which also got its own video. Basically, this bug, combined with the new masteries in Janthier Wilds for Warclaw, I could fly around infinitely. It was so much crazy fun, and I wish I got to experiment more with it. Although, my friend Sixella Rose got the same bug too. It was awesome. It's a fragile thing though. Dismount and you lose it. I don't know for sure how I triggered the glitch. My first thought was something about the checkpoint and the Bond of Vigor skill interacting weirdly, or maybe that skill along with slopes. I also thought that hitting the Bond of Vigor would also ruin the glitch, since that's what happens when the bug wears off for Sixella Rose. But watching Sixella's video, she actually uses that skill multiple times while jumping and dashing, probably by accident, and the bug kept going. So that must mean it's something about the timing between proccing the Bond of Vigor and using the endurance bar. More experimentation is required, and honestly, if the devs found our videos, they probably patched it out. Could you imagine the shenanigans you could pull off with infinite Warclaw jumps? I have one more miscellaneous glitch from Guild Wars 2. During the Dragon Response mission in Fields of Ruin, I found that the citizens you rescue can get the fade effect from your Mirage character. For some reason, they count like your Mesmer clones and get the dodge effect while they're with you. The next couple of glitches I want to showcase are from Warframe. I have a friend who loves this game. I gave the game an earnest try, but it wasn't for me. I think I barely got outside the solar system before I dropped the game. Still though, I found a couple of bugs really early on. There was that out of bounds I found in the level. That has its own video too, but basically I found floor that wasn't actually floor. No idea if anyone else has found it too. There was also the time I clipped into a window and got stuck in the tutorial. I only have screenshots, but I assure you, I was stuck and needed to use a command to get out. I also had a very strange bug happen in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Sadly, the footage is kinda corrupted, but it should still be plenty clear what's wrong. I was playing as Ren and Stimpy with my friend Trail Mix Blazer, and I entered a state where I was always treated as grounded. This allowed for infinite jumps, and I was also using grounded moves instead of aerials. I couldn't go off the top, but I could go off to the side, which ended the game and the glitch because I was on my last stock. I don't think I have the replay, and I wasn't recording at first, so how I triggered the bug is probably lost, unless someone else found the bug and replicated it. My last clip comes from my stream of the Road to El Dorado game on Game Boy Color. I found it in my local pawn shop for a couple bucks. I beat the whole game in one sitting. I was having an alright time playing a solid platformer. Near the end, though, I got this.
Well!
I somehow overloaded the video RAM of the game by having two enemies on the screen at once while throwing a projectile. I don't know if anyone else has come across this bug, but what a bug. I crashed it by complete accident. Just nutty. And that concludes my glitch compilation. Which one surprised you the most? I've had some smaller run-ins with bugs, as well as playing a couple of games that are basically just big bugs masquerading as games. But man, oh man, what bugs I found. This has been Captain Playguy, and thank you for watching. Here's to 13 years.